Lovely. And thank you, Steffa, for sharing to us about the work that you're doing to help feed the community. Quick aside, does anybody make kefir? No? Does anybody know anyone who makes kefir? Someone said, talk to me. I'm going to come talk to you, whoever that is. I'm interested in getting started. All right, after having food not bombs in the alternative library speak, I gotta do some more poetry. And I don't write a lot of peace poetry. More often I verge towards the emotions that get in the way of that state of mind, or seem to be in the area that that you've got to go through, that you have to journey into in order to get to peace. And as the teacher Michael Meade, great man, says, those are the emotions: anger, hatred, vice, those emotions. The not so pleasant ones. But it's really something I feel, at least in my personal experience and the activism that I've done, that you've got to go into those dark places, you've got to go into those hard places, both internally and in the community, in order to get to a place of real opportunity, of real change and transformation and peace. This is a poem a little bit about that. Montlake Phil, which is a park down in Seattle, used to be a dump. There I lay amidst all that beauty, atop the landfill by the lake that was now a haven for birds, smoldering like a trash can fire. Oh, I probably should have been awed by the air show of the swifts as they tumbled and dove for tiny winged bugs. But I've already written that poem. The one about all things bright and beautiful, smashing down the lid upon my fury, waving away the smoke and telling everyone around everything's cool. Wish I could say it was all sparked by the abomination of 1,000,000 bottled souls packed into the steel cylinder of Gaza like a half-ton of fertilizer and glycerin. But the cause was more domestic. Just my elder roommate stomping about our basement apartment like a silverback. Me, the skinny younger chimp, in tow. We humans really like to burn our shit in heaps, don't we? And me, always the mild youngest child, I've always thought the air already bad enough without my added stench. Always figured I could get by just lighting up those little sticks that smell of sage and patchouli. Yet now, beneath the round metallic lid, this molten slime churning, gurgling like gastric juice in a place where there is no oxygen or light. And at the base of the polished tin walls, which I've shined to look so strong, so safe, so well composed, evidence of bulge. And I take seriously such prophecies of shrapnel. And come to think of it, I've never heard of fire having to ask for permission. Nor anyone, not firemen, not even those who picked old photographs from charred remains, requesting it provide explanation, demanding it answer back with anything but roar. Back atop the blooming dump where the swifts dive and play, I take hold of the lid and hurl it in the brush. Start sending out smoke signals just to let the world know I'm coming. Get back to my car, jetliners in the clouds like old Norse gods. And from the black-bannered storm, riding in like a regiment of ash, our metropolitan noise swallowed whole with ease by the very real boom